So I walk and I see them right there. She pointed at my shirt. She's like, oh, oh. Okay, before we start, I have a cyst in my eye, okay? So I'm gonna look a little derpy. This just popped up out of nowhere while I was on my trip. But I am back and I'm here to talk about my experience going to my first IVE concert. And honestly, I would say my first big girl group concert. And what I mean by big girl group concert is like, I'm at like it was Kia Forum. It holds like 17,000 people. And in terms of girl groups, that is the biggest place I was in for a girl group. So yeah, that I want to talk about my experience. I wanted to record an actual vlog. But one thing I'm noticing about myself is I feel like I'm a little awkward just recording just out when I'm doing stuff in public, but also when I'm with other people. It's a little bit harder for me to go like, oh yeah, you want to be a part of the vlog. So I did record a couple things. A lot of this stuff is going to be videos from the concert, you know, things like, you know, me recording them, recording different moments, and also you hear me singing and stuff. So that's going to be fire to see if you are interested in that. But I do want to talk about my experience because I actually got noticed by one of the members. Yes, sir. I actually got noticed by one of the members. So first of all, if y'all don't know my background with IVE to me is probably one of my favorite groups of all time in terms of discography. Near flawless. There's like one or two songs I don't like. In terms of the members, love all of them. Obviously, my old bias is also in the group as well. I'm someone who I do have favorite groups, but it took me 3 years to really cement some of my favorite groups. You know, like NCT, ATEEZ, IVE, aespa. Like it took a long time for me to finally decide which groups I kind of prefer. It doesn't mean I don't like the other ones and I don't enjoy the other ones almost as much, but you know, these were like the groups that are super consistent to me. So I had to go to a IVE concert at some point. I wanted to go in 2024, but I learned about the world tour too late. So I was like, I gotta make sure I go to this one. And yeah, so I got VIP as well. I wanted to get soundcheck, but I got HiBi, which I'm gonna be honest, bro. HiBi is cool. HiBi is cool, and I want to talk about my HiBi experience. But I feel like for the amount of money I paid, it's not worth it, bro. It has to be cut less. Like the price has to be a lot less for HiBi because it's such a quick interaction, and it is like a benefit, right? Because a lot of other people don't have it, right, and they're not seeing them at all, so it is a benefit. But I feel like for how short it is, it's like you know. But regardless, so VIP checking was like from 2:30 to 5:45. So we left around 4, and it was funny because I had to put the location, and you know, like with Uber or Lyft, you can move it around a little bit. I think I did it on accident because I accidentally, well, I guess the Uber led us into like this private neighborhood, and as they were driving, we went up to like this like stop place, and he was like, oh, pick up. And I was like, wait, where are we going? Where are we going? But then we ended up going inside like a neighborhood, and the stadium was right next to it. So basically Kia Forum has two things. So a big stadium next to it. So there was SoFi Stadium, which was having like Hard Summer, I believe it was called, this big music festival event, I was confused. I was seeing people with like a bunch of different clothes, and I was like, are these people going to the IVE concert? But then they weren't. I was like, what is going on? But regardless, so it was across from the neighborhood, but it was like a private neighborhood, so there was big grass things that were blocking us from going. So we had to Uber again out of that, literally like 2-minute walk right there. But we went to the Kia Forum, checked in for VIP, got my little VIP check-in thing. I might take a picture of it to show y'all what I got and post it right here. So did that. Nothing too much went on during the wait time for sound check, which this is my first, I guess, second sound check because I did it for VVZ. But yeah, nothing really was happening. Like there was freebies being given out. I was given one freebie, but it wasn't as, I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't as active as like the ATEEZ concert. I'm not gonna lie. And maybe because I wasn't there for after VIP, because this is all the VIP people. So maybe when the people who weren't VIP came in, like they were giving out freebies and stuff. and I obviously wasn't there because I was inside doing sound check. So maybe that's when a lot of the freebies are given out. But I was excited for some IVE freebies. Like, I love IVE. I wanted freebies. I did get a freebie though, so that was dope. But yeah, so after sound check, or I guess I went to do sound check. Sound check was super fun. I've always seen videos of people going to sound check, but being able to see them, you know, wearing, you know, normal clothes, just singing some of the songs that I love. And they did what, Kished, they did Bang Bang, and they did two other songs. Oh, After Like, and they did one other song, and it was fun. It was fun. You know, they were just walking around, waving. I think one thing about concerts that I find interesting is, especially during sound check, is the amount of like engagement farming or like engagement looking as I was like recording them. Because when I go to my first concert for a group, I like to record as much as possible. If I go to another IVE stop or another IVE concert, I'm probably not going to record anything except for if there's any new songs, like let's say their next tour. But I was recording, you know, it was cool seeing, you know, the 6 women and being able to record my old bias as well. That was fun. It was such a surreal moment being able to just see them right there. But every time they would walk by my section, because by the way, I was pretty close. I wasn't expecting my thing to be that close. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be that close, but we were close. And there was even a point where once soundcheck started, the section next to me rushed to like the stage, like being close to the stage so they can record, and we were able to kind of like sneak in and get like a little closer view as well, until security was like, nah, y'all gotta back up. I was like, okay, we'll back up. But every time they would come by, and I'm not saying this is a problem, but it was just interesting to see. Everybody was like, oh, you know, do this, or oh, wave at me, or oh, this or that. And like in the moment, not in the moment, but before that, I was like, I kind of want to do that too. Like, I want to have a moment where I'm able to wave to the member or one of the members and they wave back and I'm able to catch it on video. But I'm gonna be honest, it makes it feel like they're animals. It makes it feel like they're animals. And the reason why I say that is because, you know when like you go to the zoo and there's an animal there and you're trying to get its attention, like, yo, animal, come over here. Oh, put your paw or whatever, put your hand on the thing so then I can match it together too, so I'm touching the animal. Like, I don't know. So for me, when I was recording, I was like, I don't really want to try and get an engagement. And I feel like to the idols themselves, that's probably what they feel like. Like, a lot of the fans are just looking for that fan engagement. And again, it's not necessarily a problem, but for me personally, I was seeing everybody else do it and I was like, I'm just gonna record, you know, I might wave 1 or 2 times just to say hi at the beginning, but other than that, I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. So soundcheck was fun. One thing I do want to talk about is the crowd to the concert. So once the concert began, in my mind, as it was starting, I was like, is the concert crowd gonna be dead or not? Because I heard a lot of people were talking about the crowds of each of the IVE concerts, saying that it was dead and it wasn't good until the halfway point where a lot of the more popular songs are being played. Which, to be fair, a lot of the popular songs were played in the second half. Like, a lot of Bang Bang, I Am, After, like, a lot of them were being performed in the second half. The first half had, you know, things like Gotcha. Let me look. Which the solos are fun as well. They only did like half of the solo songs, or not half of the solo songs. They did all 6, but only half the length of each of the songs. But Gotcha, XOXZ, Baddie, Ice Clean, Black Hole, obviously, you know, pretty popular, but not as popular as Bang Bang, TKO, Holy Moly, and My Satisfaction. They really put a lot of B-sides in some of their lesser enjoyed title tracks. And then it wasn't until after the solos where they got Off the Record, Attitude, Love Dive, Rebel Heart, I Am, Bang Bang, After, like, that's when the crowd tended to start to ramp up at other stops. That's what I was hearing. But once the concert started, I'm gonna be honest, on the floor, we were vibing. I'm not gonna lie. On the floor, we were vibing. Like, you know, a lot of people were definitely just recording, but there were a lot of people just, you know, moving the light stick. I was singing along to the songs pretty loudly as well. I would say I was one of the more louder people. I wasn't screaming, um, because that's just not me. I just sing along, but it was fun because there was this one person behind me too who would be super loud every time Goal appeared on stage or like was just talking or anything. That was fun. We did barking as well. That was a fun experience, which I didn't think would happen outside of an 80s concert, low key. Like when it happened at an 80s concert, especially when Mingy was farming for, I was like, all right, bro, I'm not, I'm not trying to do it. But when I see you did, and I want to see Whole of IVE, like, yeah, I'm barking too. But that was fun. The crowd was fun. We were singing along. We were even singing in Korean. They even pointed out that we were singing in Korean. They're like, "Wow, LA, you're singing the English parts and the Korean parts." We were singing, and I was actually shocked how much the people around me in the floor were just singing along, like full on songs, you know. And when I went to the 80s concert again, that was my other big concert I went to with like a big crowd. You know, they would sing the more popular parts and maybe some of the Korean parts, but it was mostly the English parts. At the IVE concert, bro, we were singing full songs, you know, and I was messing up for sure. I don't be knowing full songs in terms of like the Korean. I can't memorize it that well, but bro, my crowd was going crazy, and it was crazy for me to hear after that people were saying the crowd was dead at it, but I think people were mostly talking about on the stands. A lot of people were just sitting down on the stands, which, you know, I guess the further you are from you know, them being on stage, the less incentive maybe you have to stand up because it's not as loud and you're not as close, you're not as excited maybe. I'm not sure, but when I was in the stands for an 80s concert, bro, I was vibing, I was standing up, I was singing. So I don't think it's an excuse, but in terms of the floor was an amazing experience. IVE, one thing I was afraid of when it comes to IVE is that, and I don't want to keep bringing up the comparison with 80s, but 80s has a lot of that like noise music. They do a lot of like crazy choreographies, so it really does fit for live concerts and for live performing. The thing I was scared of with IVE is, one, I enjoy a lot of their songs, so I know I was going to enjoy the concert regardless, but their choreographies for the most part are a lot more elegant, you know, elegant. They're doing a lot of more slower movements. Sometimes they'll go fast, but they're not doing like flips and they're not moving around too much and things like that, compared to maybe like a Le Sserafim, where Le Sserafim has a lot of choreographies where they're moving around a lot and doing a lot of dance moves. IVE's concept is more of that like elegancy. Choreographies are more elegant, you know, where they're not doing too much. It really fits them though. It really does fit them, and it really does fit their concept. And I was a little bit afraid I wasn't going to enjoy it as much, but I'll be honest, I enjoyed it. Like, that was probably my favorite concert for sure. They had different things, like Bang Bang had a whole like rave section, which, you know, it did like a little remix and everyone was kind of like jumping around. That was fire. They had a lot of moments where confetti would shoot out, and it low-key scared me a little bit, but they did it like 6 times. That was fun. It was a blast. One thing I will say is that they did introductions an hour and 17 minutes into the show. I was like, huh? Like, they went 30 minutes in, or like 20 minutes in. They said, "Oh, hello, LA. Are y'all ready for more songs?" Yeah. And then 40 more minutes go by, and then they finally did introductions. So, like, halfway in the show, they did introductions. I thought that was a little bit weird, but regardless, I was having an absolute blast. They did the solos. That was fun to see. And then they did this twice, which was very fun. They did this thing where they pretended to end the concert. "Oh, this is our real last song. This is our real last song." They left. 5 minutes go by, and admittedly, I like when groups do it, but I also hate it because some people actually leave. Oh, it's over? Okay, let's bounce. But I saw that the lights didn't turn on, so I knew they're going to come back. They came back out, and then they did it again. But the second time they did it, it really did seem like it was the end. And then on the you're gonna see it in the videos I recorded, I hope. It said, "Oh, LA, you think we were done? You think we were done? You think we were done?" And they came out again. That was super fun. And then they also had a little moment as well where they allowed dive to do different dances and being able to be recorded. So we've seen different things. There was someone with like a One Young mask, or not mask, but like a paper with like a cutout. And I believe it's that one picture of One Young kind of like in the corner, not in the corner, but like in the corner of the picture itself with like the face, like the new one that recently became a meme. That was funny to see, but it was fun to see even like smaller kids, like they look 6, 8 years old over here dancing. And notice how I skipped the 7 on purpose, but they were dancing and stuff, and I was like, wow, this is such a fun experience. So I had an absolute blast. And then after the concert, IVE came. Now, if you don't know about VIP when it comes to IVE concerts, there's 2 different kinds. There's send off, where everyone's kind of like behind the gate and the idols walk by and you're able to get different interactions, selfies, get stuff signed sometimes, and you're able to record it. IVE was different, and they were so like adamant on it. And before my IVE, I was hearing about other stops of where like security would be rushing people. Thankfully for us, that was not the case. They were just very adamant on no recording. I'll be honest though, in my head, I wanted to sneak in a recording, but I was like, nah, I'm just gonna follow the rules. After doing the IVE, I was like, I low-key could have snuck in a recording. And based off my interaction, I wish I did. So basically, right? IVE, we're all sitting in the stands. They bring our lines in, right? So I'm walking with my friend, and we go into like where you're kind of exiting the stadium. So we go, and I see security, and I see people waving. So I'm assuming they're gonna be right there, right? So I walk, and I see them right there. Now, IVE, the thing I don't like about IVE is you're there for like 3 seconds. I wish like you get like 10 seconds max to just say bye to all the members. Bye Liso, bye Gold, bye Ray. Like I wish you were able to do all that. But no, you really only have like one idol you could really say bye to in that amount of time. So basically, I'm also post a picture of what I was wearing. I was wearing a shirt that said "My Type of Woman," and it had different Yujin pictures on my shirt. And I was just saying bye, kind of forgetting that I had this shirt. So I was going bye. And Yujin, because I was trying to look at all of them, right? Yes, Yujin's my old bias, but I love the group as a whole. So I was trying to look at all of them, say bye to all of them. And I got to Yujin, I was like, bye. And she pointed at my shirt. She's like, oh, the shirt. I was like, wait, hold on, wait, she's pointing at me? But I forgot the shirt. I forgot I was wearing the shirt. So she pointed at me. I was like, oh, the shirt. But she went like, ooh, the shirt. And I was like, I looked at her and I went like a blush smile, low key, like a blush smile. I was like, yeah. So then I walked out, and I'll be honest, I think in all of our minds we want to be noticed by our old bias for whatever reason, right? And I feel like a lot of people, when they do, they get like super excited, like oh my god. To me, I was kind of like smiling for like a minute, but then after that, I was like, okay, let's go home now. And I feel like that is the problem with IVE, is I'm not able to really capture a moment with the idols, I feel like if we're able to say bye to each of them and be there for like a whole 10 seconds, and I know they're tired, it was after a concert, so maybe have us do a hi, or we say hi to them before the concert, so we're able to have more of a moment with them. But yeah, it was nice being pointed at by my idol, or by my old bias, and her kind of noticing me in my shirt. But after that, I was like, okay, that's great, let's move on. So it was such a nice moment for me, but also at the same time, it was like it went by so quick, I wasn't able to live in it. But it was still such a nice thing to see. Walking by them, they are gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. I've said this though to like other people when I talk to others about my experience seeing them, and also seeing Zykers up close, is these idols, they look normal pretty, if that makes sense. And what I mean by that is, I feel like the cameras make it seem like they are like an angel, God sent from the heavens. No, like they look human and normal, but very pretty. Like, I would describe them as like, when you're just walking by and you see someone who's extremely pretty who just walks by, and you don't see this often, but you're seeing it right now. Someone just walked by and they're extremely pretty. That's how I would describe them. Like, they're human, but they are basically as pretty as they are on camera, but they don't look like they're heaven angel sent, and they don't look like their beauty is unachievable, if that makes sense. But they looked absolutely gorgeous, and I guess for me, even though it was such a short moment, I still have that moment kind of ingrained in my head where Eugen's pointing at me and going, ooh, the shirt. Like, I still see her there, and I'm not someone who's parasocial, but it was still a very, very nice moment, because a lot of people want a moment like that with their old bias, where the old bias is even acknowledging them like there's some plebs. But it was still an absolutely nice moment. The concert was phenomenal. I would definitely do it again. If I didn't go to, because I saved up a lot of money for the summers. I went to Dominican Republic, I went to DreamCon, I went to the IVE concert, and I'm also going to KCON. So I don't have the money to go to another stop. I really wish I did. And I'm okay with waiting 2 more years for their next concert, but I think for their next world tour, I'm going to 2 stops. Okay. If America is able to lock in and not be in such a terrible state right now, and hopefully they come back, I would definitely go to 2. That was such a fun experience, and I'm getting emotional because I had the VIP wristband. I didn't take it off for like 2 days, bro. Like, I would take it off when I showered and then put it back on. I still have it. It's in my bag, but it truly, the concert depression still hasn't left me. It was such a fun experience, and I want to go again. I want to see IVE so bad again. And if you have been debating on whether or not to see IVE, I recommend it. If you're able to, if you have the money to, try to go for floor. But yeah, so hopefully y'all enjoy the video clips that I'm gonna be showing after I stop talking, but it was such a good experience.
Okay.
On concert after 2 years. You know how we're back after a while?
Is she like what? She's like, when I look into her eyes, when she smiles, everything turns into chaos. When she's calm, she twists time. Before my eyes, gone like the wind. With her breath, everything freezes. And in a moment, melts away. She always holds the key to the secret world. No one really knows who they are. Still, are you ready?
Oh wow.
Nobody.
Get straight tonight. Go.
Thank you, LA.
Oh, I'm up.
How was my solo stage 4? My solo song 4 is, as you know, it's very confident, energetic vibe. And I hope you guys loved my stage tonight. Break free.
you call this a banger?
super curly hair like today at our first LA concert. Do you remember it?
Yeah.
As it was my very good legendary memory, so I wanted to, celebrate my anniversary day. So I did the same curly